The world of cinema is witnessing a remarkable phenomenon, with the powerful allure of faith resonating deeply with audiences. The Conjuring Last Rites has achieved an astounding $34.5 million on its opening day, which includes earnings from Friday and preview screenings across 3,802 theaters. This figure significantly surpasses the $22 million raked in by the 2018 spin-off The Nun. As a result, Last Rites claims the title for the largest opening day revenue in the history of the franchise. This impressive start sets the New Line film on a trajectory to exceed industry expectations, which had initially projected a debut around $50 million. It is now poised to potentially surpass The Nun's $53 million opening weekend, making it not just the largest debut for the franchise, but also projecting it to be the biggest domestic launch for a horror movie in 2025. Interestingly, it may even rank as the year's 7th highest opening weekend, depending on its performance through Saturday, with a chance of overtaking Thunderbolts at $74 million. Additionally, the film's earnings are bolstered by screenings in IMAX and premium large format formats, enhancing its box office appeal. Despite being the 4th main installment in the series, 9th when factoring in the spin-offs, the franchise continues to captivate moviegoers. Fans will be excited to see the return of beloved stars Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, reprising their roles as the infamous paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The film is directed by Michael Chaves, who also helmed the previous main entry, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, in 2021, as well as the 2023 spin-off, The Nun 2. Warner Bros. Isn't just celebrating Last Rites. After all, this represents their 7th consecutive film release that has exceeded $40 million at the box office. While critical reviews for Last Rites have been somewhat lukewarm, with CinemaScore revealing a franchise low grade of B from early viewers, this hasn't dampened its momentum. Given a production budget of $55 million, the film is off to a phenomenal start, indicating that audience enthusiasm might still manage to turn the tide despite mixed feedback. In second place, Disney is showcasing the filmed version of the beloved Broadway musical, Hamilton, now screening in 1,825 theaters. It grossed $3.9 million on Friday and previews, with a 3-day opening projected to reach approximately $9 million. This result is notable considering that Hamilton has been available for streaming on Disney Plus for nearly 5 years. Initially set to hit theaters before the pandemic, the film was offered on the platform during lockdowns. However, it is now gracing the big screen to commemorate its 10th anniversary, and the evident public interest suggests a strong desire to experience it live, despite its long-standing availability at home. Taking the 3rd spot is another horror title from Warner Bros., the original film Weapons, which earned an additional $1.5 million on Friday, showing a mild 47% drop from last week's numbers. Now in its 5th weekend of release, this R-rated film, directed by Zach Cregger, has accumulated over $140 million in North America. Disney's Freaky Friday holds down the 4th position after earning $960,000 on Friday, marking a 46% decline from its previous week. In its 5th weekend since release, this comedy sequel has grossed approximately $85 million domestically, and is on track to surpass Snow White's $87 million, securing its place as the 15th highest-grossing North American release this year. Slipping merrily into 5th, Sony Pictures Caught Stealing is estimating a $3.2 million gross for its 2nd weekend, which reflects a worrying 58% decrease from its inaugural week. This downturn is certainly not what the creators of this mid-budget neo-noir film had hoped for, as it targets a mere $14.9 million domestic total through its 2nd weekend. Also expanding its release this weekend, the Salvation Poem Project introduced the PG-rated Christian narrative Light of the World, which has opened in 2,075 theaters. Estimates suggest that the film garnered approximately $700,000 on Friday and its previews, positioning it for an 8th-place debut. And now, for the avid film enthusiasts out there, what do you think about this continued success of the Conjuring franchise? Are you surprised by the box office performance of Hamilton, given its previous availability on streaming platforms? And do you believe that mixed reviews will ultimately impact the financial success of films like Last Rites? Share your thoughts in the comments below.